It's kind of the typical baritone role where if you're not a villain, you're the down-to-earth, likable guy. Hello, my name is Kevin Deas. I'm a bass baritone, and I'm singing the role of Dick Hallorann in Moravec and Campbell's The Shining, based on the Stephen King novel. I play the role that in the movie was played by Scatman Carruthers. He's the cook in the Overlook Hotel, and so it's a very interesting character. I like Dick Hallorann a lot because he's a nice, down-to-earth guy, and he's put it on himself that he wants to take care of the young character Danny in the program. The family arrives at the Overlook Hotel, where they are going to be the caretakers of the hotel over the winter. There are no guests there, at least not in this realm. Dick is aware of the fact that there are some supernatural things that tend to happen in that hotel because, he has this gift which is called the Shining. And he recognizes that gift right away when he meets young Danny. And so he's taken it on himself to help guide Danny through this experience of isolation and controlling this inner power, which is the Shining. He wants to impress on him that there is a potential for danger here, but that he should not worry about it, that if he follows Dick's instructions, that he should do fine getting through these potentially terrible events. I feel that the setting of the aria really captures that. He's both reassuring and at the same time making this warning, making it very clear to him that he's going to have to be very careful and to use his power as needed. Vocally, I want the tone to be warm and reassuring, and yet there's a scale to this aria that I think is beautiful. It's structured almost in a more music theater kind of style. Some of the most legato, sustained singing is what is expected of me in this character, and so I appreciate that. I think that they wrote this music specifically for Dick Hallorann, and so a lot of my music is actually very kind of reassuring, optimistic, and relatable. I think that in terms of the genre itself, I love the blending of it. There are some melodies that I sing that are really quite bluesy. I mean, and also I'll hear certain colors and harmony and in my melodic line that make me think of Gershwin. I've sung a lot of Porgy and Bess's, mostly concert versions of the Gershwin classic, but I've also done a lot of staged productions in Europe. And so I like that there is a certain context of the African-American jazz tradition that also comes through in this modern score, which is really complex. I think it's the arc of the aria itself that's very interesting. It's structured in a very traditional sense. Again, I suggested maybe music theater, but you hear these kind of renderings in opera as well, where it starts gradually and then it intensifies. And vocally, actually, the lines are really well written for the voice. And so as a listener in the audience, I'd like for them too, because they don't know exactly what to expect. Of course, many people have read the novel and have seen the movie, and they know that it is very intense and frightening at times. But it's also a way of preparing in that first aria, I'm preparing the audience as well as young Danny for the challenges ahead. Here we are.
to tell you something, need to tell you, Doc, you're not alone, not alone. There's others out there like you, others with a knack the same as you, same as you. My grandma had it, we could talk for hours without a word. The Bible calls it visions, science, precognition. She called it the shining. It sure is lonely at times, mighty scary too. But tough as it is, remember to keep shining on, keep shining on, no matter what. And if you do see something in the hotel, in a room or hallway, just look the other way and it will be gone, gone.